Alright guys, welcome back. I didn't record this race, or I didn't live stream this race. I didn't really think about it. It was just a real quick in and out. This is Draft Masters in the next gen car, the current cup car at Talladega. I ran this last night, which would have been September 20th. Just to get a Draft Masters out of the way. But it went on to be that I qualified first and I ended up winning the race. I led all laps actually. So this was a race that I want to say I dominated. It wasn't without issues. There were some people that had some wrecks behind, but for the most part, I had a guy that stuck to my bumper the whole time. He told me he was going to, and because of that, I think he helped me solidify my win. So yeah, this is the 3-minute practice that we're running right now. So we're just going around the track and running a little bit of practice. Let's go ahead and we'll pop over to qualify just so you can watch my qualify lap. So here we are at qualify right now. The way I like to qualify is on my out lap. Usually in turns 3 and 4, I'll go high so that I can gain or get a little momentum coming into the start finish. When I get ready to take the green flag on my first lap. So I think this is my out lap right here. So you're going to see that, well, maybe this isn't my out lap. Maybe this is my first lap. Yeah, this must be my first lap. So here we are coming through the tri-oval. I like to keep it right down on that yellow line as much as possible, and I like to be as smooth as possible as well. So for our first lap qualify, we were at 54.065, and you see, no bobbling. You've got to be as close to that yellow line as possible, and then I come out just a little bit so that I can arc it in to 3, and then again I hug that yellow line. So here we are going into 3. This is the second lap. I am not bobbling, and I am not that wheel is like staying in one position. I'm trying very hard not to seesaw it back and forth if possible. So the second lap, I think it was a little better. I can't recall. Yeah, so the second lap was a 54.009. So that was our best lap. That was good enough for the pole. And that was good enough for us to start first. So let's go ahead and go to the race here. We'll back up just a little bit here. Alright. Alright, so
It's kind of like you heard nothing one that like saying so. Hello,
and I'm going to leave the dialogue on as well, just because there are some key points or key times in the dialogue where it actually didn't matter. When I was coming up on people, letting them know where we were coming, where the front group was coming to. But the guy that's behind me right now, the guy in P3 in the number 20 Toyota Camry, is the guy that stayed with me the whole time. He was on my bumper until the end. So yeah, let's we'll just watch this race, and you'll be able to see a couple wrecks and incidents in the back, but for the most part, it's going to be just me in front, and then whatever was going on behind me. I like I said, I led 16 laps. I led the whole lap, the whole race. So I went into this race with no expectations. Once I got the pole, my expectations were to finish like top 3. And then once I had the lead and I kept the lead, and it didn't look like anybody was going to have anything to pass me, it was just focus on staying as low to that yellow line and just keeping that guy behind me so that we could keep our momentum up. Alright, so we're coming to turn 4 right now. And the important thing about restrictor plate racing is you really don't want to get a jump on the guys ahead of you, because if you get too far ahead, they will gain momentum and they will pass you. So you want to stay with them on the start. That's an important aspect of superspeedway racing for restarts and starts. There we go. So I didn't...
Dude, you just gave me 4 points for that stupid shit.
So I didn't try to jump the start, like I said. I wanted to stay as close to the people behind me as possible so that they couldn't gain momentum and pass me.
Now you gotta go in the pit.
So here we are in first, like I said. And that 20 car is just exceptional, and he stays behind me the whole time. He doesn't even try to make a move at all. So notice how low I am on that low line.
Let's just pull away.
And I just stay glued to that double yellow line.
Easy. Get in line.
And I want to be as smooth as possible and not bobble back and forth, so that the guy behind me has a clear, he knows where I'm going to be, and then he can draft with me and keep us up. There's a wreck, the 9, and that other car just wrecked. That
Or
was
crash, whatever.
first lap wreck. So
Hi, Daniel.
So that did thin out the field slightly, but we still have a 6-car pack running here in front. And this is pretty much the race the whole time. I mean, I'm in front and these guys are behind. Like I said, I feel like I dominated this race just for the fact that I had that guy behind me pushing, and nobody had anything for the two of us. So at this point, he's getting to my bumper on the straights, and he is giving me a little push here and there, which is fine. I was able to handle it, no problem. His pushes were perfectly acceptable, nothing too hard. And I think that with those, and since the 5 was respecting him as well, that's what kept us from dying.
Get in line, dude. Get in line.
So that's the 20. Talking to the 10, telling him to get in line.
Race it out at the end.
Telling him to just kind of get in line so that we can get away from the pack that's behind us. He finally does get in line, but I think he steps out a little bit again. And the reason why he's stepping out is because he is the last car in our line, so he's got the most momentum, and he has so much reserve power that he can actually pass cars. However, once he gets to the side of them, because we're in a five-pack draft line, he's all by himself. He can't go anywhere. So here we are, lap 6. This is a 16-lap race, so or almost to halfway. Things are looking good. Again,
9 car, we're coming low. 9 car, we're coming low.
here we go. Me talking to the car ahead. We're coming up on a lap car. Wanted to let him know where the lead.
Thank
pack
you
was
much,
gonna,
9 car. Thank you.
Wanted to let him know where we were gonna be, so that he could adjust his line accordingly. There they are. They're getting too wide.
Coming out of pit.
Too wide. 2 lanes back. So we got the 5 and the 10 running right up against each other. And the 1 and the
20, let me know if you need to breathe.
What'd you say?
I said, let me know if you need to breathe.
I'm good, man. I'm just watching the shit behind me. That's all.
So what I was telling him
10-4.
there, was just let me know if you needed to like step out, because with these cars, since you're running so close, the cars behind will start to overheat, and you need to pull out to get some clean air to that radiator, or else you will blow up. So yeah, if he needed,
Not leaving your bumper.
Thank you, thank you.
so yeah, if he needed to step out, I would have pulled up a little bit to give him a little bit of
7 car, we're gonna come low.
to give him a little bit of breathing room, so that he could let his car breathe.
We'll probably get you in between 3 and 4.
Alright, so we're coming up on the 7 car right now. Looks like we're going to probably get to him around lap, or between turns 3 and 4. I already told him where we were going. There he is right there, staying high.
Thank you, 7.
Give the 7 a thank you, staying high. The 20's already told me he's not going to leave my bumper. So I know at this point I've got a teammate, and we're both driving Toyotas. Just a side note. So there's some dicing that's going on behind us. The 10 and the 5, they're getting a little racy. Oh, the 10 just gave the 5 a little bump. Now the 10's coming up on the 20. That 10 is a little reckless. He just nudged the 20 just a little bit.
Dude, you're fucking reckless, man.
He was referring to the 10.
I think he's pregnant.
And right here, we've got the 5 and the 10. They
They
get into
get
each
like
other,
that.
and they are
See,
gone.
just like that. What an asshole.
So they're gone. The 10,
Oh, he's flipping.
I think the 10 was the one that caused that.
That's the guy that was on the outside, right? Trying to keep it too wide.
Yeah, dude, I could tell that guy was reckless as hell, man.
I still got my 20.
You're not supposed to judge the book by the cover.
I still got the 20 behind me, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable.
Like an asshole.
America.
We are 11 laps in now. We've got
America.
5 laps to go.
America.
There we are on lap 12. So what I got to watch for here on the last lap is people trying to slingshot to the outside and gain position on me that way. If the 20 were to slingshot to the outside, he probably would have took first place away from me, because I probably wouldn't have been able to stop him, and somebody would have went with him. I would have been hung out to dry.
What about the most speech, America? Very American racetracks. I don't know. They're American racetracks.
Lap 12, coming on to lap 13. 3 laps to go.
So what the hell are you doing? So you're Marcus and Broken Harold. You got your time?
See, I think every time that the 20 drops down just a little bit, he's able to help his car breathe a little. And I was popping a little bit to the outside. I was going a little more to the right, so that gave him some room. So every time you see him get out from behind me slightly, he's helping his car breathe. All right.
Should have said I was here for the security and I was 0 instances. So,
Hey man, you might want to go back and check that out, how you were holding your line and stuff.
The funny thing is, I really don't like driving these cars. I really don't like driving these cars on any other track other than superspeedways. I just don't like driving these next gen cars for whatever reason. I just don't like the way they feel. All right, 15, lap 15. We've got 2 laps to go. He is on my bumper. He is pushing, and it's fine. I mean, he's doing it just perfectly. Not too aggressive, not too hard, just at the right time. All right, this is white flag coming up. Last lap. Here's where people are going to start making their moves if they are going to. They will start on the backstretch more than likely. Turn 3 and 4 for sure. Here's the backstretch. You can see the 13 car tried to go to the outside.
11, we're coming low, we're coming
A
low.
little too far back. We've got a 2 car pack here, just me and the 20. 13's coming up. 13 has a run. But I think he's going to have a run on the 20. I don't know that he's going to have enough for me. And with that, I won it.
Jason, you the man. You stuck with me the whole way.
I told you, brother. Nice win.
Appreciate it a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But you guys, you know, I'm never mind.
And that was I think that was my 6th oval win.
Nice race, guys.
Yeah, good race, guys. Good
And I
race.
want to say 5 of them have come on SuperSpeedways. So now we're just doing a cool down lap.
I'll keep a lookout for you in the future, Jason.
Yeah.
Alright, have a good one, buddy.
Yeah, I need to keep a lookout for Jason Martin because I owe him one. I'll push him anytime. So I think we took an extra lap, cool down lap, because I wanted to make sure that nobody was on the track before I went and did my obligatory burnout. All right, here we go. Coming to the front stretch. It's time to do our burnout. And you would think you don't get too excited when you win a race, but I didn't go on the mic, but I was freaking stoked. I think I scared my dogs. And just like that, we won one at Talladega. That was a pretty good race. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.